Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5am Club. I'm down here harbourside at the Botanical Gardens, and I've always wanted to come down here by myself and just peacefully sit down on a bench and just enjoy the sunlight, the peace and quiet, and just watch life pass me by. What a glorious autumn Sydney day we have today. As you can see when I pan around, there's not a cloud in the sky. I say time and time again that autumn is by far the best time of year to visit Sydney because the days are clear, there's a gentle breeze blowing, it's a little bit cold, but I've found a sheltered position here on this bench and I can enjoy the sunlight just beating down and gently baking me and making me feel so wonderfully comfortable and nurtured. And whilst I was sitting here, I've just done a couple of vlogs. My granddaughters are over there in the Opera House at the moment, enjoying a theatre production called Bluey. So I'd imagine there's lots and lots of kiddies there with their parents. They'll be screaming, they'll be laughing, they'll be really excited. So I can't wait to just go down there and when it finishes and surprise my granddaughters. But whilst I was sitting here, it's amazing. You never know when you're going to get inspired. And I do love reading. I do love memorable sort of quotes. And this one here on the bench, I see here on the bench written, "Life isn't a dress rehearsal. Make every moment count," by Wayne Tregaskis, 12th of January 2012. And it reminds me of my days back at IBM when I was a young executive, when I was early in my career before I'd turned 30, and the world was my oyster back then. And I remember working in a number of teams, but one manager in particular, his name was Greg Gleason, always used to use this quote, "Life isn't a dress rehearsal, make every moment count." So what I want to do is just reflect on that wonderful quote and to draw it to our attention and to make a call to action for each and every one of us to basically grab ourselves by the shirt and just shake ourselves up and to remember that each day is a gift, each day is unique, each day is a stepping stone to our future, and each day is an element of our presence that we can leverage, we can make the most of, we can do something with. And we have an invitation to do something every single day to make that day worthwhile. When I was a kid, and I was, when I was a kid, when I was an adolescent and I was at Newington College, I remember I think it was year 8, which is, I was probably 13 or 14 years of age. I read a book called The Merry-Go-Round in the Sea, an Australian book with an author named Randolph Stow. And I remember a quote from that book as well, where he basically had a realization, a revelation, that today will never ever come back again. So what we take from today, we have, and what we miss out on today, we will never ever get back. So I'm making the most of this moment of today by sitting here. I've always wanted to do this. I may not ever get a chance to do it again, because next time I come down here, it could be windy, it could be rainy, it could be cloudy, it could be, who knows what it could be. I could be sick. I may be bedbound. I may be with other people who are chatting away and distracting me from this particular moment. But at this moment, I'm here by myself, on my own, enjoying my own company, but sharing this moment with everybody, because I'm sharing this message with everybody that life is not a dress rehearsal. And each and every one of us have lived a different past. We're all currently at this moment living a absolutely different present, and we're all going to share a different future. So whatever we're doing at this moment, it's probably important to be present in that moment wherever you are and making the most of it, because you may not get a chance to do it again. My greatest fear is that I wake up one day and I can no longer do what I've been doing. An example of which is that yesterday I'd gone to training to do some union training. I'm a CFMEU union delegate, and after I finished my training, I was walking back and doing a vlog, and when I finished the vlog, I got a call from my allocator basically telling me that the construction site that I've been working on for the past 8 months are reducing the numbers of subcontractors working on each of its gates, and that I was no longer required to go back to the job, and that I need to take a couple of weeks off annual leave so that I can prepare myself, whittle down my leave, and hopefully get placed at another site where I can continue working. And after that, I just sat and thought to myself, and I said, how grateful am I that I've been in the city for almost 8 months now, 7 or 8 months. I think I started in August, September. So during that COVID period, I've been in the city ever since, down at Circular Quay, and I've been able to use the beauty of Sydney to do my vlogs, to do my 5 a.m. club, and to discover so many wonderful, wonderful places. And all of a sudden yesterday, I had the realization that all of that now may have come to an end. But then again, I said to myself, well, the good thing is I didn't wait. I made every day count by pumping out 2 or 3 vlogs from different locations, highlighting the beauty of this city. So as a person, I've been living this whole saying that life isn't a dress rehearsal, make the most of every moment. And I welcome each and every one of you to consider that and do the same thing in your lives. Don't know if Greg Leeson is still alive, but he was a man of substance. He was a great leader, and I did learn a lot from him. And this is a saying, even though Wayne Tregaskis has quoted it on this bench, it's something that we all can use and can remember. So thank you very much for joining me on this beautiful, beautiful autumn Sydney day. Who knows where I'll be working next? I very much doubt that I'll have the beauty of this sort of environment to be able to share with you. But by the same token, I'm almost at the end of my vlog journey, given that I set myself a target of 1,000 vlogs, and I've done 1,000 already, but they're in both Greek and English. I've reset my new target as 1,000 in English by my 61st birthday. And I guess that's life. So take care, everybody. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy where you are. Be grateful. And hopefully our tomorrows will be as beautiful and as fulfilling as our todays, but knowing very, very well what we don't capture today, what we don't do today in this time and space that we currently are gifted with, then chances are we will never get to do it. And if we do it, it'll be a completely different experience. Γεια σας. Take care. Φιλάκια. Και τα λέμε. And this is my 5th vlog for today. And believe it or not, yesterday I pumped out eight vlogs. So a huge effort. I just can't believe where I get the energy from. I just can't believe where I get the motivation from, given that I don't get very many likes. I don't get very, very many views. So in terms of accolades, in terms of pats on the back, in terms of encouragement, I don't get very much of that at all. So a lot of it is self-generated, because my goal, my dream, my job actually is not to judge my work, but to allow others to judge it over time. And I know that with time, more and more people will have access to this material, and hopefully we'll be able to leverage and source some empowerment from it. But in the meantime, my job is to be a content creator, and I reckon I've got to be the most prolific vlogger that Australia's ever seen, with 1,000 vlogs in a year. And each vlog, mind you, is 15 to 20 minutes long, and a lot of talking, a lot of words, and a lot of information, a lot of empowering information for those who seek some material that may help them grow, develop, and become better versions of themselves. So I think I'll leave it there. Γεια σας, φιλάκια, and we'll chat again. Bye for now.